Saluto! This video series will teach you the basics of Ido. I'm not an expert at Ido, but this guide uses information that was cross-referenced between as many sources as possible. These sources will be in the description if you want more in-depth guides to the language. First of all, what is Ido? Ido is a modified version of Esperanto. If you don't know what Esperanto is, it's a constructed language that was made in 1887 with the goal of becoming a universal second language for international communication. While that obviously didn't happen, it's still the most popular conlang today. Both Ido and Esperanto are designed to be easy to learn, with a vocabulary that's based on existing languages and grammar that's consistent and logical. Why should you learn Ido? You should learn Ido if you enjoy it. There aren't many practical reasons for learning a constructed language since there won't be a huge number of people who speak it in the real world. However, if the idea seems fun to you, then you shouldn't let that stop you. Ido has been slowly losing popularity, and I would personally love to see the Ido community grow, which is why I'm making this video. I also feel that it can coexist with Esperanto since the two are very similar. With that in mind, what are the differences between Ido and Esperanto? You can read about the differences in detail on Wikipedia, but here's some of the main ones. First of all, Ido uses the English alphabet with no accent marks. Esperanto uses these letters, while Ido chooses to represent those sounds using either different letters or letter combinations. Second, Ido is gender neutral by default, while Esperanto is masculine by default. While I don't know the details, this may have changed in recent years, but for the original version, that was one of the big differences. Finally, there's a lot more specific changes regarding vocabulary and suffixes, mainly to make things easier to pronounce and more familiar from certain languages. From what I've read, it sounds like Ido and Esperanto are pretty intelligible on both sides. Most people say that they're essentially dialects. Anyway, I think that's all that's needed for the introduction. Let's have some basic vocabulary. Saluto means hello. Til revido means see you later. Danko means thank you. Buona mattino means good morning. And buona nocto means good night. Adios.